And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the 5 down low. And for the Magic, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Fultz at the point guard. Pass to Suggs. First shot, first basket. He's on the block fast. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact the team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Right side Horford. Smart kicks to White. This ball moving by Boston. And here's Brown outside. Banchero grabs the board. Wagner wide open. Knocks down the three ball.
Smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And there's the pass to Brown. And they get it. Out to White. Pass to Smart. Now Brown. He's defended by Wagner. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Suggs passes to Carter. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. First team foul. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Fultz against Horford.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has the ability to alter shots with that length.
And Doris, the Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire board. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Fultz kicks to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Fultz with the ball. Passes it to Carter. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Count the basket. Banchero's got 5.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Smart. The pass to Tatum. Over Banchero. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
His shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Wagner against Brown. Here's Fultz. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, that's a big time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Fades back. Indeed, Tatum drops it in. He's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Banchero. Oh, good on that one. The Celtics go the other way with it. There's Tatum. And it's good off the back with that in.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And now the first time out call here for the matchup. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Tatum on the wing. There's the triple. Rebound by the Magic. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Latrey. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Now here are the two-game leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Pass the Bull. Tries it from 9. And it's Orlando with another.
It's inside. Bowler does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Knocks it loose. Start against Anthony. Bowler. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bowler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Brown. And he converts the layup.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Wagner. And again, it's Orlando converted.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 8 to the inside. Here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum is in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And the Celtics making a change here. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Grant Williams comes in for Brown. Brogdon, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Oh, wide open look here for Anthony. They grant their own miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Unloads. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
They get it back. Passes it to Williams. Over Harris. Williams shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the deep.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum in the charge. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 15.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Isaac right side. Misses from close range. And that concludes a high scoring first quarter of play. Magic lead, but
The Celtics, 21. And romantic youth dance.
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Ben Caro. The guards check is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in the prime roaming the paint. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. To the paint, Suggs with the steal. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and you got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Evan?
Thanks, D.A. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Grant Williams. Here's Carter, and the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Under with it. Under picks him up. That's it. The Celtics lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Wagner.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
That was the 2K drop, as that move deserves another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive, but this game still very much up in the air.
And it's Carter missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Tatum launches it from deep. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 4. Wagner outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Gary Harris is checked in for 5. And then for Boston, now Horford's checked in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Harris passes to Suggs. Lays it up and picks it in. Suggs has got his second basket of the game. Well, there's one thing, Blake, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Griffin finds Smart beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Harris against Brown. Harris outside. Now, here's Suggs. Light covering. And it's Suggs missing. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Smart. Here's Horford. Nails the baby hook. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass, extra possessions, so many opportunities for the team.
Harris with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Good on the shot.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Tries again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Did you ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense, sensational shooting.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bol, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Here's Banchero. His last outing with 20 points. Good work defensively by Horford.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. Now the pass to Bol. He feeds it to Anthony. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who could really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender. And he helped define their interior.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trailed by 4. It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
My goodness, the momentum of the drive, the airtime on the finish. Oh, Anthony, that is too nice.
They get it back. And finished off by
Timeout,
Lillard.
timeout. Good to see a player going all out on a game this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. Brad Williams comes in for Griffin. Pass to Benny Carroll. Magic moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Bull. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Bull's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And even with good coverage defensively, that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Poked loose. Williams dishes to Williams. Pass to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I'm not sure what the defense can do. I mean, Marcus Smart just nails a tough jumper with a defender in his grill.
Williams with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Pulls up. And no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Deep 2 from Wagner. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Good on both. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Here's Anthony. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
There's Wagner with the 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 18 points. And that'll...
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the basket.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Horford's shot is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player. Into that, but currently they lack that star.
Passes to Suggs. Shoots a 3. No good. Shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Stolen by Smart. It's stolen by Bancaro. And there's the try. And finished off by Bancaro.
And that drive gives Moncaro all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by White. And here they go. Finished off the break. 10 points for Marcus Smart.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. The pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Horford. Brown with it. Defended now by Wagner. Pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 over the throw line. It's on Bancaro.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Fultz the pass to Bancaro. Fultz against Smart. And so Orlando again turning it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. They get it again. And again, unable to change momentum here. Inside, it's stolen by Fultz. Bancaro with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And stolen by Horford. Here's Smart. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Val is such a high IQ player, right, Jaylen? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bol, he's checked in for Bancaro. Isaac comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Anthony. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Williams in for Jaylen Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brockton. Here's Bol.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Good. The nice assist for Williams. Smart's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Taken away by Williams. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Here's Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Smart with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And that one's good, Brogdon.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
That's tipped. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. The second effort. And the layup by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 10 points.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Isaac kicks to Anthony. Over Smart. The Magic again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Bull. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. 8 points for him.
A towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Down low. Here's Bull. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hampton out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Bamba in at the center position. This is out there for Orlando. Here's Ross. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. A team like he has, but a drive like that can spark them. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And taken away by Brown. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Orlando. Hampton misses. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
But Blake Griffin is so strong, folks, that if you foul him, you better hammer him, because otherwise it's an and one waiting to happen.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Justin Jackson. Pass to Suggs. Fultz the pass to Suggs. Three-pointer. And they recover it. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Magic shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
To stop the run. Fultz, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Passes it to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Brown. Takes the 13-footer. Kept alive. Banchero scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Griffin. And here's Boston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics. These scouts have Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Tipped away. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Fultz. Here's Tatum. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tatum's got 26 points.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Fultz looking around, and the pass to Wagner. Fires it up. Carter, he can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. The 3 from Tatum. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the lob to the hoop. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Kicks to Tatum. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Carter. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Brown missing. The Magic shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. He kicks to Tatum. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Finished off by Bancaro.
And Montero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Honda is checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Franz Wagner. Terrence Ross is checked in for Suggs. And Hampton subbed in for Fultz. Dan Carroll with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ross. Missed it, even after all those chances.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win is important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The offensive rebound, and finished off by Bancaro.
And great attention to detail from Bancaro on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Brown against Ross. And it goes down 2 points. A 3 off the inbound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Mm-mm.